What is up, guys? Cal's probably on junk removal, and right now I'm starting off this video with a super small pickup. So we just got to the job. We're just removing this broken massage chair or something for a chiropractor. So just got backed up. All I'm gonna do is put this in the trailer, and this is scrap as well, so that's a good plus. So let's go ahead, get this removed real fast, and then I'll show you guys what the main thing about this video is going to be about. Alright guys, we just got backed up to it. Hopefully it'll make it a little easier. So yeah, let's try to get this thing loaded now. There we go, easy peasy. These jobs are up. Just got that first job completed. That was a very nice job. It was 3 minutes away from where I keep my trailer. So just got that picked up. That job paid 120 bucks, as well as what we just picked up, that massage chair. We're gonna go ahead and scrap it too, so that's extra money right there. And here you go, boom, 120. Very nice way to start the day. Alright, so guys, just got hooked up to the gooseneck. You can tell that the roll-off, there is no roll-off. So, we're gonna go ahead. So we're about to go ahead and pick up the new dumpster for this roll-off trailer, and I'll show you guys once we get there what it looks like. But yeah, we were unloaded, we sold the old can, now we're about to go pick up the new one. Alright guys, I just made it to the spot. So I'm gonna go in, pay for this dumpster, and then once I get all the paperwork signed and I give them the money, I'll show you guys the dumpster. Alright guys, I'm at the shop. I actually just got the dumpster loaded, then unloaded. Now I'm gonna load it again in a second. And we just got that one paid. Let me show you guys the dumpster real quick and what was going on. So the snatch block I have for this trailer wasn't big enough. So this ring, that ring right there, it wouldn't fit on the D-ring on the dumpster. So they're gonna go ahead, get that cut off and give me a new D-ring. There's my dumpster right now. There they go. We're gonna go get me a new D-ring. So there goes my dumpster. As well, while I'm waiting for the D-ring to get replaced, I just got the snatch block reinstalled. So got the hook here, goes all the way and loops around, and then obviously connects to the snatch block back here. And once we get the trailer back, it'll just connect through that onto the D-ring on the trailer. So while I'm here, I'll show you guys some of the other dumpsters I got. American flag dumpster. I'm guessing this is most likely a concrete dumpster, but it's also kind of weird because it has D-rings in there, so I'm not sure. But look at the hinges on this thing, man. I had the option to get these on mine, but honestly, I like the barn doors. This is only a single swing door. So yeah, this one, that's a rental. These are all their new ones over there that they got made. And this facility is absolutely massive. They also manufacture and make roll-off trucks. So they got a whole bunch. Here's a couple rail systems right there by themselves, as well up as over there. So roll-off. This one looks used, maybe in for upgrade, something like that, but pretty cool stuff, man. So yeah guys, once I get the dumpster back, I'll kind of show you more in detail video of the dumpster, but I'm gonna be completely honest. For paying $7,000 for a piece of metal, I would have expected the inside to be painted, and if it wasn't going to be painted, I would have expected them to say that the inside's not going to be painted. So as soon as I opened the doors, honestly, I wasn't too happy about it. I mean, I spent $7,000 on a dumpster and the inside wasn't painted. Neither is the bottom. I mean, to me, that's a little crazy. $7,000 is a lot of money. That's worth more than a lot of starter cars. So, you know, I would have just expected it to be painted, but nonetheless, it's not. All right, guys, we just got the dumpster loaded up. Look at this. There's a whole bunch right there, blue roll-offs. And I'm on the way home now, so let's go. All right, guys, we just got home. I just cleaned up the trailer. It's looking pretty good. And I just gave the dumpster a quick wash as well. So I'm gonna give you guys a walk around, and if you guys can't tell, it might be hard to tell on video, but it looks like the paint, looks like it needs more paint. It looks like almost spray paint, so I'm gonna talk to him about that, about getting this thing repainted, as well as I was not aware that the inside did not come standard painted, so the inside's not painted. So those two things are a little disappointing to me, but these are things that we can fix. So if you guys can see right here, we got the new D-ring on, snatch block is on now. But yeah, everything else is pretty good. I had them put these little V clamps around the whole side, and that'll be for when this thing is loaded down, we can put straps, ratchet straps over that way with the tarp and really hold everything down if this thing is super loaded. So that was the idea behind that. And look at the hinges on this thing, man. We have 3 hinges, 1, 2, 3, boom. Massive, absolutely beefy right there. We got 3 of them, as well as we have three door latches. So we got 1, 2, 3. We have 2 chains on the bottom, so if any of these were to fail for whatever reason, we have chains on the bottom to keep it from flying open. So yeah, we got 3 hooks right there. Then on the side, this is where you chain it to keep the door open when you're dumping. So boom. That's a quick walk around on the outside. Now real quick, I'm going to show you guys me opening the door. So first you got to pull out the chains. Get the chains out. There you go. So this one's open. Obviously the other one's open as well. And let me show you guys the inside. So yeah, like I said, I was not aware that it wasn't going to be painted in here. So honestly, it's kind of a bummer, but also, like I said, we're gonna have to get this thing checked out on the outside anyways, because I want them to make sure that, because I paid $7,000 for this thing, so I'm already gonna bring it back and talk to him about the paint on the outside, and then I'm gonna talk to him about getting the inside painted as well. And also I want to mention, kind of cool that you don't see a lot of dumpsters have, but comes pre-drilled right there. So once it rains, it doesn't just flood. So we got 4 holes on the bottom, pre-drilled from the factory. And yeah, I mean, that's inside of the dumpster. This one too, I'll show you guys right here. These little flared sides, they're not as aggressive as the last one. So technically we have a little more room in this one than the last one, but it's pretty much the same size. This is a 20-foot dumpster, 6-foot high walls, and it's about 6.5 feet wide. So same size dumpster, but the flare is not as aggressive, so technically it's a little bit bigger. What's up, guys? So that last clip you saw, it's actually been about a month, a whole month since that last clip. And the reason being is because we had the whole dilemma with the paint thing going on. So now, since then, it has been fully repainted. I'm not sure how well you guys can tell on camera, but it does definitely look a lot better and it's way more glossier. So I'm actually satisfied with this paint job. Here's a little angle right here. And I just gave this thing a bath not too long ago. Then also, as well, you can't really tell obviously too well, but you guys get the idea. The inside has been painted as well. So that's what I was pretty much upset about the most part, was that the inside wasn't painted, and obviously now it's painted. So yeah, I just gave this thing a wash probably about an hour or two ago. Overall, guys, it looks really good. I'm not gonna lie, it looks so much better. So now I can finally get the graphics on the side like I always wanted. That's the whole purpose of getting this dumpster, was to put stickers advertising on the side. So it'll be just like my dump trailer and it'll be a rolling billboard. So yeah, guys, I'm pretty satisfied with it. I think it looks a lot better. And now, like I said, I can finally get the decals on, because before I obviously want to get the decals put on there and then have it to get repainted. So I've just been waiting this whole time. So yeah, pretty exciting stuff, but now I can finally end this video after about a month. So that's a good feeling. Anyways, guys, come back for the next video, and I'm not sure what the timeline will look like because I've definitely already made videos since then. So this video might be kind of out of order, but either way, I appreciate you guys watching, and come back in the next one. Peace.